Here comes Big Steve.
Thank you. No flaws necessary. Outside autographs necessary. All right.
You should take a sit till I'm done. Now rip if you want. We can have ballistical fun. I cripple a chump. I don't even trip if you front. Magician a gun. Yeah.
Right? 191 to a couple inches from where? From there? Where the fuck? That green tree.
Until the same time, gentrify it up, you're liable to get the vomit. I've been banging, you in training, switch your topic. Go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn,
Brooklyn. Deep on the back. Don't get me wet.
Think a touch on the balls and can't pay for the ride. City bike under city lights. 3 inches like I'm at the VMAs.
It went 1 inch.
Flow looking straight and I stay kicking it. So Brooklyn glow just for the show. This is that old whipping. Back smack with the black strap. Old whipping. You know different a schmo. Look how the globe twisting. Turn around one time and your whole missing. Now listen, it's the get that soul pippin'. 4-5 and a 6-4. Both glisten. No Gino. There she is. Young balls energetic. I will rope gain them. Yeah. Give them 10 seconds. A heavyweight rap. Then let the bench press them. Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn.
Wow. Where's the crowd?
You know, that shot would be fucking cheering like crazy in the crowd.
Oh yeah, they would have exploded. And you know what? That just about went in. Like we thought it went in. Boy, Jared, that's something.
Shake it, shake it.
Wait for it.
Still rolling. I got the Kanye.
Nice shot. Checking everything.
Stuck the green. Beauty.
Oh wow.
Here's our recap of day one. We've got our round one match play, better ball team play with Big Man Defoe and Dan Bovert versus team Jeff Ashford and Tommy Lee. And as you can see here, we've got quite a battle going on with the red team remaining up all the way through to the 13th hole, and then their shit came apart and they fell back to a 2-1 final on the 17th hole. Too bad, red team. Maybe better luck next year. And Team Martin and Matt Nichols versus Brett Robertson and James Vanderswan. And again, we had quite the battle with the blue team staying up for most of the front nine, with the 10th hole being the winners of Martin and Matt going through into the back nine. We see the blue team kept up their fierce play, and on the 17th hole, they won the hole, giving them a final of 3-1. And Team 5, consisting of Jeremy Enns and Alan Thompson versus Kevin Walker and Sean Costello. Looking here, they went through, and the blue team was up through the front 7 holes, losing on the 8th hole to Kamal Square. And then the red team took it from there and won every hole consecutively up to the 14th hole, where they moved into 15 and won at 4 up. And our final team of Kim Tran and Mike Hazelwood against Derek Parasato and Sean Law. The red team got off to a good 1-up lead and maintained it throughout the whole round. Moving into the back nine, they remained at 1-up and continued to consistently win holes and remain 1-up with a final of 1-up. Well done, red team. And that's our recap of day one.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, David Goodwillie, and I'd like to take you live to PGA West Stadium, where we'll be reviewing all of the players' swings as they tee off. Captain Walker with his swing that looks like he is playing crokinole or pinochle or some other knuckle shuffle. What a result! And Captain Bovair at the tee, good thing it's rather dark. What a swing. And on the tee, Sean Law playing extremely well for someone suffering from gigantism. Here's our man Lurch at the tee with those dancing legs. He looks like Jack Nicklaus in the electric chair. Here's our red man Matty at the tee, looking great. If Homer Simpson could swing a club, I'm sure it would look something very much like this. And taking a break from tech support, here's our man Tommy Lee. Our man on the tee, Jaws. What a fierce swing this guy has. It looks like he is unfolding a beach umbrella or perhaps a lawn chair. And one of the silkier swings on our tour, Sean Costello. Yep, suck it, Sean. And standing at the tee like a water buffalo with a full diaper, James van der Zwaan. Nice one. And only missing his cape and his Zorro mustache, it's Dago Derek Versato. Nice shot, Itai. And with an extremely narrow stance, looking like his ass is about to drop out, C Money on the tee. Fabulous. Another crowd favorite, Berger on the tee. Look at that fabulous backswing, and then what happened? Great shot, Berger. And with unbelievable gorilla genetics, here's our man Allen on the tee. Fabulous swing, you massive chimp. And joined by another primate, Gashford on the tee. What a backswing. Oh, if he only had a little more game, ladies and gentlemen. Possibly one of the fastest swings in all of golf history. Like a ferret on crystal meth, it is Hazelnut. But man, has he been piping it? Holy. And the 12-year-old sensation from mainland China, Kim Tran. Oh, not bad for an Oompa Loompa. Sorry, Kim.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A special thanks to Bond Super Megalomart, where no matter how needy, we have what you need.
Bananas, but we need ones that are ripe. Those are not ripe.
All we need, this and vodka.
Bananas and vodka.
Bananas and vodka.
Come in now for our special on bananas and vodka. Shop Bonds.
Our recap of day 2 begins with Kim Tran and Dan Bovair teeing off at the red team versus James van der Zwaan and Sean Costello. Looking at it here, we went through and the red team started off with a tie on the first hole, moved into a 1-up position after 3. On the 4th hole, they lost the hole to go back to all square, where at that point the blue team took over and continued to either win or tie holes all the way through the rest of the round into the back 9 into the 13th hole, where with a 1-up win and then a 2-up win on 15 going into the 16th hole, a win for the blue team with Sean Costello's net score of a 5 on the 16th hole with a 3-2 win for the blue team. The red team of Chris Defoe, Big Ben, and Mike Hazelwood versus Brett Robertson and Kevin Walker went to a 9-7 final, 9-up, with the red team winning the first holes 9 straight, and then by the 11th hole, it was all over for the blue team. Kevin Walker and Brett Robertson, you should be ashamed. Our other team, Matt Nichols and Alan Thompson versus the blue team of Derek Barisato and Jeff Ashford, finishes in a 5-3 final with the blue team 1-up out the gate, maintaining their lead throughout all the way to the 15th hole and winning 5-3. Red team, you need to pull your socks up. The final team of the day, Corey Martin and Jeremy Enns, finishing in a 4-3 final. As you can see here, red team was up after the second hole and maintained their lead throughout all the way through to the 11th hole, where they continued to pick up holes over the competition, and by the 15th hole they closed it out 4-3. Day 2 was fantastic.
It's a beautiful morning at PGA West. As you can see, the sun is just breaking and the players are currently performing their warm-ups and their stretching routines. And we can see that the day is going to be another fabulous one at PGA West. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, David Goodwillie, and I bring you live to the 2018 PSP Frieder Cup Playoffs final round. It's an early morning on the course, and we'll take you there live to our on-course correspondent, Chubby Cox. Chubby?
This is Chubby Cox here. Yeah, thank you, David, very much for that introduction. You can see our players down here getting ready, and here's the 18th hole on the PGA Jack Nicklaus course. This is where they're going to really have to work hard. This is going to come down to this hole, as always. This is where the players tee off. They got to tee off here. There's some sand and some water. They're going to have to stay out of the water. I think the water is going to be the big problem here on this hole, like it always is. There's some water there. So, anyways, the players are going to play here, and then the green is here, and they should be fine.
Thank you very much, Chubby. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you live now to the final play, match play individuals of the Frieder Cup 2018 PSP. Thank you. I am your host, David Goodwillie.
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the PSP 2018 Frieder Cup Final Round 3 Playoff Individual Match Play. I'll be your on-course correspondent, Steve Schertz, and I'll be following along with some of this top-tier action. On the tee, Tommy Lee for the blue team. The 17th hole, playing at 171 yards today. Mike Hazelwood steps up with his trusty 3-iron and proceeds to show us a swing that is not to be seen elsewhere. Nice shot, Mike. With an unconventional swing and an even more unconventional approach, Vanderbeen on the tee steps up and very manly practice swing, or was that a whiff? As stunned as I am, Vanderbeen stares the ball down, and it's good. It's good. What a shot. Alan R. Thompson on the tee, 17th hole. Trusty 8-iron. Yes, he's lubed, he's prepared, and he's ready to tear us a new one. Oh, what a swing. Too bad it didn't work out. Players face a mighty task on this green, breaking left to right, right to left, up and down, side to side. I don't really know what the hell it does, but it breaks a lot. Good luck, gentlemen. With these displays of putting, I'm surprised that none of these men have made the, well, I'm not surprised they haven't made the PGA Tour. If you look at the rest of their game, you'd be alarmed and shocked, as I am, and wonder why they continue playing the game of golf. Taking great care as to line up their putts. They're staring down this green and staring down the hole. I think they'd be more successful if they stabbed their eyes out with a fork. I rest my case. Here's a fork. I'll turn it over to our on-course Asian correspondent, Lee Yu-suk, who is following up on the 18th hole. what's happening over on the 18th. Thank you, Lee, for that informative update. Beautiful shot, but as Chubby warned earlier, I believe that one did find the water. Oh, will it hang on? I believe it found a bunker. Nice shot, Ashford. Here we have Jeremy Enns on the tee. Looking strong. Oh, and it's good. It's a good one. Look at that. Where do all these pros come from? And the crowds are beginning to form up here on the 18th. They're starting to build, watching the final groups come in. The pace of play has been excellent today, and we've seen some amazing work from these performers. I tell you, top of their league, these gentlemen are. Beer league, that is. The crowd is definitely getting agitated. Brilliant shot. Look at that. Could not have been executed more flawlessly, or less flawlessly, or some type of flawlessly. Great shot there, Johnny Cash. Always a crowd favorite and sure to please Jeremy Enns. Oh, and the crowd likes that bunker shot. What a beauty. Cash again with the flat stick and oh, it was close, but not close enough. One of our final groups coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good. Boy, what a team. What a great shot from the rough short of the bunker. Lovely seventh shot for Costello. And back on the 18th tee box, our final group, getting ready to tee off. Looking good, guys, looking good. Yay. All right, Walker on the tee. Exquisite warm-up and practice swing, and the lawn chair has been unfolded. Well, the crowd seemed to really like it. Next on the tee, Dago. We're looking for a long one here, Dago. 425 yard, par 4. Let's see what you've got, big fella. Oh, and it looks like a bystander has taken one in the snow cones, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, lovely aerial shot of our players here out on the 18th fairway. Great shot there. Walker and Martin very close together. Walker to probably hit first because Martin's got him. Outdrove him by about 7 inches. And we're almost at the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Looks like the blue team has taken it once again. That makes 2 wins and 1 tie for the Blues, and the Reds have yet to be on the scoreboard. 2.5-0 for the Blues. That'll wrap up 2018. And I hope you join us next year for the Battle of the Century, which will be the return to PGA West. Approximately the same time, approximately the same channel. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Steve Schartz, and I've been very, very pleased to be your host tonight. Thanks again, and we hope to see you out for the PSP 2019.
also take a look at the round 3 of the Ryder Cup match play individual event play. We have Alan Thompson versus Tommy Lee in the first teams here. As you can see, Tommy Lee steps it up and gets one up over Alan Thompson after the first hole and maintains his lead all the way through, continually picking up holes from the 7th hole onward at 13. Tommy Lee closes out Alan Thompson 6 and 5. Mike Hazelwood versus James Van Der Swan. Quite the battle here, folks. James maintained his one-up lead through 6 holes, where Mike Hazelwood began to pick up strokes on him and get into a one-up position, whereas James slams the door after the 9th hole and doesn't give up another hole throughout until the 14th. However, James's play was enough to keep him up and win the round at one-up. Kim Tran versus Brett Robertson, 5 and 3 in the final. Brett Robertson, with his extensive handicap over Kim Tran, takes the blue team all the way through to the 15th hole and wins his match 5 and 3. Jeremy Enns versus Jeff Ashford, a big battle between the two big men. It was back and forth, as you can see here, with Jeff Ashford winning the first hole, Jeremy tying it back up, a tie on the 3rd hole, moving into the 4th hole. Jeremy picks up a stroke. Ashford answers back and takes another hole back from him to bring it to all square. Jeremy steps on the gas and gets 2 up through 7, but loses on the 8th hole to get 1 up, and then loses again on the 9th hole to go back to all square. Moving through, Jeff Ashford picks up another stroke on 10 and goes 1 up. They waffle back and forth through 1-ups, whereas Jeremy steps on the gas at the 14th hole, winning 14, 15, and 16. Jeff answers back on 17 with a win on the 17th hole, but it wasn't quite enough with Jeremy's bogey on 18. He closes the door 1 up over Jeff Ashford. In our next round, Big Man Defoe versus Sean Costello. You can see here it was quite a battle to start. However, Sean Costello stepped on the gas out the gate and closed it out after 15, 4 and 3. Matt Nichols versus Sean Law, another battle well fought. The red team remained up all the way through the 16th hole, where the gas must have ran out of the tank for Matt Nichols, where Sean Law stepped on it on 17 and won the 18th hole to win it 1 up overall. Goes to show you never quit in match play, ladies and gentlemen. In an epic battle, Corey Martin versus Derek Parasato. Corey starts off strong with a bogey on the 1st hole. He carries that lead through the 4th hole, where he picks up another one. Moving on, finally getting into position after 7 holes and 4 up on the tough match against Derek Parasato. Derek answers back with 2 wins on holes 8 and 9, but Corey comes back on 10 with another win, bringing it back to 3 up. Derek answers back on the 11th hole, beating Corey by a stroke to go to 2 up, but Corey stepped on the gas and moved through 13, 14, and 15th hole by closing it out 4 and 3 after 15. And in our final match, the two captains, Dan Boverd versus Kevin Walker, it was a match to behold, whereas Kevin Walker couldn't beat down the red captain, Dan Boverd, far enough. However, his team carried him through to victory, with the blue team winning 9-7. So that's the 3rd year in a row where the red team hasn't won, and 2 wins for the blue team. Quite an epic battle. Can't wait to do it again.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, introducing your 2018 PSP champion.
It's a perfect fit.
Fat guy in a little coat.
The perfect fit. Nice. Perfect fit.
Well done, Mr. Jeremy Enns. You are Jaws.
I ain't never falling in love ever again. I ain't never falling in love ever again. I ain't never falling in love ever again. I ain't never falling in love ever again.